This is Coley with Chainsaw Brothers. Good morning. We're coming in on Saturday. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this video going viral of this Jesse James feller. And so we're here today for Gary to clean it up. And this is Gary.
Hey, how you doing?
We're here to clean the poplar up that fell on this stuff, and I'm gonna just kind of show y'all just what to watch out for, I guess I should say. So cut the poplar up there where Colby's standing, fell across, took his power lines out, and landed on his boat, his Camaro that he's had for 41 years. Said he had the boat for 21 years. And also hit his house. Destroyed his carport, like I said, and his Camaro. His Camaro's redone. Front of the boat's totaled. And they had to come put his power lines back up. It gets better. Jesse James, you knew better, man. I mean, it's like he deliberately aimed it for the man's stuff. And the crazy thing is he spiked it. I don't know how many times. I mean, you see all the spike marks. So, like, I don't know why he didn't just go ahead and take the 4 poles of the top out and then lay it down. But it gets better. You've got to check out this rigging. Look at this. Never in my life. What in the crackhead world? I'll say it. I don't care. Like, not everybody can cut trees, people. And then you got 2 cables and a chain in this tree going to the base. Like, had plenty of room to lay the trees, both of them. Yes, you got power lines there, but had all this right here where my truck, trailer, and everything's parked. Why this way? this is kind of the aftermath of
Hurricane Jesse James.
yeah, Hurricane Jesse James / LLC construction business / remodeling cars, boats, and carports. I don't know exactly what he did wrong on the tree. I didn't see the tree before. I know he bore cut it and did a flat cut with no wedge. And it's like he aimed it right at this man's stuff when there was plenty of room on this side. I'd have cut a notch on this side and folded it that way. There would have been plenty of room. Or the 50 times he went up and down the tree, spiking it, take the top out, then lay it down right here, and it wouldn't have hit nothing. But, I mean, this is just perfect example of why you do some research, call some people, call several companies. It ain't got to be one specific company. Just get different quotes, get the vibe from the people you talk to, the tree companies. You'll know right off the bat if they know what they're talking about or not. Don't just always go with the cheapest person because of money factor, because there's people out there that will help you, especially if a tree needs attention. They're just not gonna, any decent tree guy is gonna come out here and look at something, and if they see that there's something wrong with the tree, they're gonna do what they can to help you that's cost effective, so you don't have to worry about it. So I highly recommend you call around. Don't just assume you can't afford it. What do you think, Colby?
Yep. As many questions as you can ask whenever somebody comes to give you quotes, insurance. If they have any social media pages, YouTube pages, you can actually see the work that they've done, see what kind of company they are, and things that they are experts at. Everybody's going to have a different niche about them, and you just got to make sure the people know what they're doing. You can see the damage right over here. This is the aftermath of the carport. We got that moved out of the way. You see the aftermath of the where that tree actually fell. We placed everything pretty much exactly where it was at before. And you can see the line of sight just about right here where the tree actually fell. It still had quite a few ropes and chains attached to it that were attached back to this tree. So it seemed that the intention was to pull it that way, but the cut almost would have never made it go that way. You know, you can't ever rely on a truck or anything to pull the tree. You have to know that wherever you're going to cut it, even if it goes wrong, you can still recover it, or it's still not going to damage anything. So a notch is important, a good back cut, wedges, whatever you need to do to make sure that tree is going to go in that specific direction, so you can get that weight toward that direction as quickly as possible and as safely as possible. And if nothing else, climb it and keep chunking it down. You can chunk it down in 1 foot or 2 foot sections if you need to. Just chunk it and throw the log, chunk it, throw the log. Whatever you need to do. That would have been perfectly reasonable.
Honestly, on this situation here, this is kind of like one of my worst fears right here. You spend all day in a tree chunking, getting all the big limbs out. You get lazy, and you're like, oh, I got it. And then you cut the tree, and if you just spent 30, 40 minutes more taking limbs here and there and topping the tree, he wouldn't have ran into this situation. That's why anytime you see our guys, we'll always over chunk, because you do all that work and then you still got a pole standing and you hit the house after you just spent all day rigging everything. It's kind of embarrassing, really, at the same point. So I just feel bad for this guy, Gary. I mean, I feel real bad for Gary. He's had this Camaro for 41 years. He's had the boat for 21 years, and both of them's pristine. I mean, the Camaro's still got the original 307 in it. And he obviously takes care of his stuff and takes, real good pride of what he's got. And this is how he gets treated at the end of the day. So, for all you tree guys out there that think you can cut trees, you need to think about this. So.
This is Gary Bennett, and I'm the property owner. I just want to say how awesome the Chainsaw Brothers are. They cleaned all this mess up, and they charged me not one penny. And I just want to tell them how awesome they are, and I really appreciate and thank them, and how God blessed me through them. I highly recommend these guys. They're awesome guys, and I really do appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
I'll give you a hug.
Oh, yeah, you bring it in here, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a hug, too. Thank you so much.